Hey everybody, welcome back to DBS. Today I want to talk to you about Nioh 2. Alright, now, out of nowhere yesterday we got the trailer for a new gameplay for Nioh 2 and an announcement for a closed alpha network test. Unfortunately, I didn't get a code. Not saying I should deserve one, but I did get the platinum trophy. But that's beside the point. Anyway, so there's already some footage of people playing the network test, the alpha version for Nioh 2. Let's talk about Nioh for a bit. Nioh was a great game. I played all three demos and I did a couple of videos on my channel. Some of them did really well. Some of them got up to 30,000 views. I thought it was a great game up until they did a lot of nerfs and added a lot of extra materials and grind. They made the grind even worse. When they added all these extra new game modes, like when I mean new game, I mean new game plus, like Way of the Demon, Way of the Nioh, Way of the, all of these things. Basically what they did was to ramp up the difficulty, was to add like 1 million more mobs and put like 2 or 3 bosses in one space to fight them all at once. And you know that Nioh was brutally difficult in the sense that enemies can kill you really quickly. And in those later game modes, the only way you could actually survive is to have a certain one-shot build, which was very difficult to grind, and it took hours and ages to get everything optimally set up. And even those magic debuffs that you get, the Omnio magic stuff, like the sloth, the thing that slows down your enemies or weakens their defenses, they made them like completely ineffective, so that you couldn't rely on those tools. And if you had a regular build like mine, like I didn't try to make a one-shot build. I couldn't have the patience to do all this grinding. There was absolutely no way you were going to beat these bosses or beat these levels. You can see on one of my videos that I've done from the last DLC, it's called Grand Tournament, you had to go through a wave of hundreds of mobs, and I barely made it through with the I don't know what that word is, grit on my teeth or whatever it is. Anyway, like I barely made it through. And that was because I was using a regular build, your standard katana, some optimized stuff, some upgrades here and there, but like nothing insane like you've seen these crazy guys do videos with their weird builds and they're like can one-shot everything. And what I've seen from the trailer and some of the gameplay is that the game seems to be more or less the same. It looks to be, they did add a few new weapons, like I saw twin axes, and now you can like turn into a yokai or like summon yokai to help you. The worlds look a little more vibrant from what I see, but more or less everything seems to be the same. It seems to be Nioh 1.5. I'm still gonna get the game because I really enjoyed it and I put a lot of time into it. I think I put at least 200 hours into it. But I was just hoping that they would try to like add a lot more things instead of it looking pretty much the same. You still have the loot-based system. You have the same animations in some places, the same enemies, the same sound effects in places. So while I'm not against that in particular, because I'm sure everyone would like to have a Bloodborne 2 to be exactly the same as Bloodborne 1, just added a couple of more things. So I'm going to stay wary in general, but definitely I will be getting the game. And I'm sad I didn't get to play the network test, but it seems they could open it for everyone near the end. So, because they said we have no plans, but at the moment, but then we might announce something soon. So maybe by the end of the week, they'll announce that it's going to be open to the public, and I hope that happens. Also, I noticed that there's co-op again. As you know, you could in the original release play co-op, and then later they added PvP. PvP wasn't fun for me. I played a couple of matches, which you can see on the channel. But anyway, just wanted to say that the Nioh demo is out, Nioh 2 demo, and hopefully you can see some of that in action on my channel once they release it. And that's it. If you still have that Japanese itch after Sekiro, Nioh 2 is your bet. Alright guys, have a good one. See you later.